Hey, Guy Fox here. Today we got the Market Monday for this fine week of 10/22/18. We got a packed agenda today. We're going to go over the market and where it's at. We'll talk about training, where that's at, where it's up and down. We'll talk about most feared, what's coming, what's past, what we've seen from the market. We'll talk about how to convert straight cold hard cash into coins, an effective way, kind of, at least a guaranteed way. We'll talk about, I'm going to open 10 packs of sidekick packs that I made gold players into in the set, because that's some extra gold players. I want to see if those are worth it. We'll pull them, see the odds on those. We'll talk about if there's any value there. I want to talk about some tips about how to glitch out the 90 to 91 power up pass. And then, basically how to see the solo every day in the challenge there. So, all right, let's go from the top. Let's take a look at the market like we always do at the top of the Market Monday. We talk about where the level of each individual range is at. So we'll go with 70 to 74 first. That individual range is basically unchanged. 850 UC, 900, 950, right around there. That's unchanged for, over a month. About a month and a week, that's been unchanged. I'd say about a month. That's been unchanged. So the low-end golds, there hasn't been any new sets to really affect them. That's kind of, it's just known. These golds, 2,000 coins. These are down slightly where they are right now from where I saw last week, but the market fluctuates so much that I can see it just being kind of where it's at. That's held pretty steady from 2,100 up to 2,300. There you saw like 2,100 again for the same amount of time, about 5 weeks as that low-end gold. That just makes sense. These things. No new sets there, no new changes, all right? Maybe there's going to be a set soon. Feels like we're ripe for one. I don't know about soon, but eventually down the road, potentially maybe get one. 80 to 81s, 9,000 we're hanging at. 9,500 here, so up a slight bit, but just where you're showing. But I've seen it trending all the way from 9,000 to 9,500. So right in there, this one, it seems a little high right now, but that's pretty steady, if not up if this price holds. But essentially, it's been around 9,000 for 6 weeks. So that's where the 80 to 81s are. Slight up at this moment, but overall, I think I'm going to trend them the same. So 82 to 83s, these are down because of the MUT monsters. Same with the next level, 84 to 85s. These MUT monsters came in because they gave us a bunch of cards at that level for cheap. Calais Campbell's actually up. From where? Oh no, he's right where I want him. 21,500. I caught him at 22 earlier. You can actually snipe these things if you filter down to left end. This is a nice tip for sniping MUT because this thing will go up. These things will be up tomorrow morning for tokens. Like I say, buy these things low during the week, like that Friday when these things came out. Saturday, I think this was trending for like 14. I saw a little bit on Mudhead when he initially came out. So he's up to 19 already. I'd imagine for tomorrow, people prep for the Elite badges going up tomorrow. That tip has been out. But anyways, the 84 pluses, yeah, about 22 if you don't filter down further. So those are also, that's been trending down. So the 82 to 83s and the 84s are down because of MUT monsters. And it makes sense. A huge flood of stuff, it goes down. The training is held steady again this week at 56 coins per training. So I figured maybe training would go up a little bit before continuing to fall down with further promos. We didn't see any fall with most feared. I actually didn't check the day of most feared at training, so I don't know if it went down. But if it did, it's back up to 56. It seems like that's kind of like this is support there at 56. The market kind of just like, all right, training's at 56. We're gonna leave it. That 5,000 training that everybody got for winning Super Bowl, or people that play and won a Super Bowl got. I don't know whether that kept training at its level instead of increasing it or even decreasing it. I wouldn't think that'd decrease it. Adding more supply theoretically would, but I don't know how many people actually win a Super Bowl to add to that. So regardless, training is holding exactly steady at 55, 56, and 56 the last 3 weeks. And here's the thing. Most feared came and went, as we saw with a lot of value on top-end cards. They went down. There isn't anything too crazy. We got some nice safeties this weekend. So the lot actually there's few. The lot's actually gone back up. When most feared came around, he was going around 800 something. So he's gone back up, maybe because of lack of supply, but he's probably not going to be selling too close to that unless you get a crazy buyer. Because we just got Kraus, who's pretty close and taller than Lot. Probably a better card overall. I ended up picking up Kraus, trying him out, and you can't underrate height at safety. So Ronnie Lott, anyways, top end cards. Otherwise, the OBJs, The other limited time cards that were kind of high up, they've all sunken down. Now Kelvin is the most expensive card in the game if you look at Mudhead. And he's worth every penny, don't get me wrong, but I would expect Mr. Calvin Johnson to, hope I can say his name right, keep dropping as the week goes on, as more and more people complete that set, especially as you get round 2. I don't think if we get round 2, I don't anticipate them taking out bundles from round 1. So we're gonna have these monster bundles probably get refreshed again when round 2 comes. I'm guessing Friday, because I know round 2 is coming, because Guru said on his stream on Saturday that there will be another special stream this week. I'd imagine that's gonna be Thursday again, and we'll get round 2 on Friday. They're competing with Red Dead Redemption, so it's gonna need to be a draw. And like I said last week, for Most Feared, I basically kind of, it came out exactly like I expected it. Maybe I expected one more master than 1. But I said there's going to be a whole bunch of 90s and like a big time card. We got that big time card. We got a whole bunch of 90s. And the 90s were actually probably the best set cards that I've seen released in a promo. You can maybe name another promo or something, but this is probably the best set cards that I've seen ever released in a single promo. Like from DRC to Derwin, Goff is a very good quarterback. I guess a couple of them are underwhelming. Graham is literally a glitch in the end zone. There's some absolute great cards that came out just with those 90s. So expect disappointment, because I saw a lot of people that are disappointed by this set of cards. So if you're disappointed by this set of cards, I don't think the next set's going to do any better for you. But I'd expect something similar. Maybe a Khalil Mack Master is what I'm going. We got 1 on offense. We'll get 1 on defense on Friday with another 10 cards. I'd expect basically a mirror image promo on Friday. Maybe they change it up and they give something crazy. Maybe Matt comes out as limited time cards. Maybe we'll get limited time cards. I don't know. But that's kind of what I expect to see on Friday. So expect the market to react similarly how it did this past Friday, where like if they give us all those 90s at a lot of other positions, expect some of those cards to fall. But like a lot of the limited time cards are kind of held up by their price supports. But other cards are kind of trending where they're at. So we'll see what kind of stats we get on those other 90 overalls, and if they make us want to jump at them or not. But that's what I expect for Friday. Here's a little tip. So we got some cosmetic items, and I'm fine with cosmetic items in the game. If EA's putting out the effort to put cosmetic items in the game and give us new jerseys, stadiums, and whatnot, I'm fine with them only charging money. It's their business. In the past, we get coins. I know people complained about that. That could be an issue for you. But this Fearful Realm Stadium, if we're looking at, if you're a dollar type of spender, so you spend 1,200 points, which with EA Access is like, just under $10, I think. Maybe it is $10. That makes sense, around $10. You got to buy it more than once. But anyways, that stadium itself, so we'll say $10 for it. Once you end up spending with EA Access, more on PlayStation. So you go to Quality, Elite. Let's take a look at what it's selling for. It looks to be repeatable. Now, I haven't tried this. But this is a good, if you want to just like get straight coins and know what you are. Like I would estimate it sells around 100, 110K. I know it's up for 134, but the more people that do this, the lower the price goes. So just let that be known. But you can basically convert $10 into 100,000 coins, which isn't a bad price at all. Like when you're looking for buying off the black market, I think prices are less than that. But for a legit way of buying stuff, and I believe it is repeatable. It said repeatable. That's not a bad way of turning money into coins, straight up. Like, so I kind of like how they did that. I don't know if EA meant to do it like this, being able to spend up. Yeah, you could keep buying it. I've already bought one. It looks like I can buy another one. So you can keep doing that. Cool. I like that they're giving us unique items. This one, the reason this isn't valuable is because you put scheme chems on it. Like you said, like it says right there. If you can read, you don't need me, I guess. That's the Gut Fox Not Needed portion of this video. So cool. Next, I want to do an experiment. Before I give some pretty good tips here, we'll do an experiment on packs. So I made 10 of these sidekick packs. There's 15 golds. I'll show you the set. We'll open 10, see what kind of value we get on sidekicks. I looked up the value of the sidekicks. They haven't changed much since that promo was the main promo, Mud Heroes, a few weeks ago. But basically, go to the Mud Hero promo, gold players and sidekicks. They added it in. I was kind of like whatever on the set when it first launched. But now golds, like there's a lot of even like team of the week golds under 2K you can find them at. So if you could find these golds like 2K and under, especially when team of the week rate launches, like nobody likes those golds. But right now the golds are a little bit higher in price, so I'm not going to show you on the auction house because like they're like 2,200 right now. I think I saw some golds at 2,000. Wait, no, sorry. Yeah, I saw the golds at 2,000 when I pulled up the market. So 2,000 buy them. So 7 times 2,000, 14,000. You can get these for like 1K a lot of times. I showed him on the market 78 to 74s. We're trending for 950. So we'll say you can get these for 900 by filtering 2,000, even less than 2,000. So that's 14 plus 8. So let's say 22,000 do this set. The sidekicks themselves sell anywhere from 17K to 30K. So let's see how glitchy these packs are. See what kind of naughtiness we can pull out of the 10 packs to see if it's worth it. Because this is, I think, a good way for guys to clear out their binders. Now, maybe I'm going to regret this in a little bit when they put in a set. Marvin Jones, not terrible. You know what? I'm gonna open all 10 and then we'll sum it at the end of the. I'm just gonna go to new in my binder and then look up each of the price of the players and we'll do a little manual math why we go live. Logan Ryan there, Lyell, not bad. I think Collins goes for a little bit. That's a pretty good. I like Chubb. I think is at the top of the. I think Fuller's actually a good pull. That Barry, yeah, I think that's a. I'm not doing too bad on these actually so far. So I really do appreciate when EA had sets like these to help people clear their binder out quicker, to make them into higher cards. This is nice. I also appreciate stuff like Gold Master sets. Those are always cool. The Team Diamond sets, those were nice. Like the Player of the Month sets we got in the past. There's a Chubb. Woo! Got a Chubb just looking at the card. 30K, not too bad. So far it looks like we're even turning a profit here on these Sidekick reward packs. So not bad. Maybe worth the effort, but the profit here isn't a lot like a lot of investments that I've talked about in the past or just straight up sniping on the market. I would more use this for clearing out the binder rather than large profit. I think it'll be pretty good though. Because like I talked last week about sniping. Did I talk about sniping? Maybe I should talk about sniping most feared cards at the end. So here I go to the item binder. Let me go to newest. And let's add it up. Add it up. Alright, so Marvin Jones. As you see, I bought a couple Calaises for that 84 set. Sniped a couple cheap. Alright, Marvin Jones. 21K. Logan Ryan. You know, maybe I should just do this alphabetically. Maybe easier. Logan Ryan. So 21 plus 20. We'll say 41 plus Collins. 41 plus 23 equals 64. Plus Fuller. 64 plus 35. We'll say 99. Plus Armstead, 99 plus 24 is 123. 123 plus 20, 143. Chubb, 34. So 140. Did I say 143 plus 34 equals 177. Collins, 23 equals 200. Foster, 220. White. Oh, we did okay. Oh, he was 23, so what? 243. 243 for putting in. I guess that was like what? 150 golds. Not terrible. 150 golds for 243,000 coins. How much would you say? Like, not bad. Like, if you calculate, what I said, 243, and if you go 2K, 2,000 times 70, I only made 20,000 coins profit. If I bought high golds at 2,000 and low golds at 1,000, I made 20,000 coin profit. It's a profit. Whether it's worth your time, that's up to you. All right. Next up, tip. All right, here's something cool. I don't have it yet, but apparently, from what I've seen on Reddit, Ultimate Team, if you put the power-up pass, if you have your regular power-up pass, your level 60, or no, level 59 power-up pass, so it'll be a 90 to 91. I don't have that, but I'll show you another power-up pass that I think I do have. Yeah. So if you have this, but it's 90-91, apparently it works on Von Miller, and then Fredzilla said it also works on Levante David. I don't know any other 92s it works on, but apparently it's glitching out. So try and do your Von Miller power-up pass. Use this, your 90-91 on Von Miller. Looks pretty nice. Also, if you want to know all those solo challenges, I'm gonna link in the description. Like, so every day, here's just a tip. Maybe this isn't worth it for. Maybe I should have made its own video. But these Funhouse Escape challenges, if you're confused what to do, check out the link in the description. Every day it's updated on what do you got to do. This one is passing touchdown. This one is safety. You got to get a safety. So they're pretty tough, sort of. But if you want the spoiler, it's in the link in the description. Every day updated. All right, so that is it, I think, for the whole dang thing. Yeah, that's it for Market Monday. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Oh, we didn't talk about sniping cars, did we? How long has this been going on for? 16 minutes? I'm sorry that these things are so long, dudes. We just got a lot to talk about with the market. This is why I should never pre-prepare, because then the videos go on too long because I have too much goddamn content. Whereas if I don't pre-prepare and I forget half the content, then it's a nice trim video. 8 minutes in and out. All right. So most feared, like always, you snipe to sets. So like a lot of these sets, a lot of these guys, you find what their base level are. So let's go to like golds. I mean, this is pretty easy. 4100. Go through. You can go through their positions. So wide receiver, ooh, 3,700. That's not bad. You could probably sell that. So like once you go out of here, because people don't wait. So if you snipe at 3,700, you can list it up for 43 for an hour. Somebody will buy it. Some people they always buy overbuy it. So go ahead and go through that. That's a nice way to snipe. If you don't have a lot of coins, you can go through other filters. I don't know, the elite filter, which has this, and try and really get on the high end. But that's so rare, it don't even make a difference. Let's go to the quarterback. So a little bit more expensive. You can go through here, snipe a few guys. 10-9. I don't know if I consider that a snipe. That's borderline. So cycle through the elites in this most feared promo. Looks like there's too many Goffs. Oh, wait. Darn it. I gotta go. Yeah. Filter down even more. Filter down so that way you don't get the high-end guys. Right? You really want to filter down so you don't get all of them. So, 11-2. It's close to a snipe, but it's not. So you can filter through these things, through these specific 82 to 83s, through the different type of things like this. So this one, you could do it by team too. Who are the other positions? Left end, I think we got one. I might be a little lower. Or higher, sorry. Yeah, 84. Like I was talking about Calais earlier. So basically, those are your filters. Filter them by player in the promo. But otherwise, snipe to sets, dudes. Like I've always said, given the basic layout in my sniping video, it's not that hard just to, kind of come up with your own filters like that. All right, that's it. Thanks for watching Call to Action. I'll see you tomorrow.